I'm Gayle Guyardo. Welcome to Bloom, presented by Lifeguard Imaging. World Menopause Day is this weekend, and there is a woman leading the charge to educate people about a subject historically dismissed. Joining me now is New York Times bestselling author of How to Menopause. Take charge of your health, reclaim your life, and feel even better than before, and award-winning journalist Tamsen Fadal. Tamsen, it is so great to have you back on Bloom.
Nice to see you, Gayle.
So Tamsen, I know you're doing a World Menopause Day event on October 18th, and it's virtual. What can folks expect?
You know what? I'm excited about this being a celebration these days instead of one of those taboo words that we don't want to say anymore. But we decided we wanted to show our film globally for free for any women who have not been able to see it yet. We created a documentary called The M Factor, Shredding the Silence on Menopause. So we are going to show the film, and then we're going to have Q&A from some of the top doctors around the country, and then a live portion of it as well. So we're super excited to do that so we can keep shredding the silence on this conversation. And I'm just so grateful to you because you continue to do that with all of us. It's so important that women feel comfortable saying the word and hearing from other women that are going through it.
Yeah, you know, I was so excited to hear about your film, your book, because it seems like it's just been a matter of years since we first started, you know, putting our toe and dipping our toe in the water about this conversation. And so many women suffer in silence because they don't even know what's going on. Not even their doctors are talking about it.
No, it was really shocking when I first started looking into this, and that was like 5 years ago. And I went, where's all the information? And oh my goodness, where are all the women that are going through this? And you're right, women have been silently suffering, scared to say anything about it, or not knowing who to say it to. To your point, doctors have told us, you know, many have not been trained in medical school on the topic. Some of the OBGYNs I talked to say, look, I got like 6 hours to 6 days of training. That's it for an OBGYN. We have incredible doctors out there who are helping spread this word. We try to give them a platform all the time. That's what we're going to do on World Menopause Day, the 18th. And, you know, it's important that women feel comfortable having the conversation. But I think that, you know, part of my job is to help educate these women so they can go into a doctor's office and take charge. And that's what they have to do. They have to be able to be a partner with their doctor, because oftentimes they've been dismissed or said nobody wants to talk about it, or just kind of feel invisible, and that's not okay.
Yeah, and part of your book title, You'll Feel Better Than Before. And I can just say from personal experience, and you and I talked about this the last time you were on Bloom, I was walking around depressed. I couldn't figure out what's going on. People kept offering me a Xanax here, a Xanax there. I didn't accept it. It was my hormones were off balance. I mean, women don't understand the mental toll that takes on you.
No, and you know, you and I talked about this as well. When you can't sleep, right? And then you start to feel anxious. Then you have what's been coined as brain fog, which is where you don't really remember what you're talking about, why you walked into a room, you forget words, forget names. All those take a real hit in your confidence. And you know, when you're doing a job like you're doing, you have to be on your game. You have to remember things. And I've talked to so many women who have said, look, I wound up leaving the workplace because I didn't feel confident in my ability anymore. And that is not okay. We had $1.8 billion in lost wages from women leaving the workplace. We have to retain those women. We have to help them. We have to show them that, you know, yes, this is a conversation that starts in the doctor's office, but it hits every part of your life. So it can be very difficult, but I'll tell you what, once you start getting help and start treating those symptoms, I do believe you can feel even better than before.
Yeah, and also I think it's important that you're getting the message out there in such a big way, because a lot of women don't realize, hey, you know, I might be turning 59 this month, but this process it could start in your 30s. So if you're not knowing what's going on with your body and listening to it and talking to your doctor about it, you could spend years suffering before you finally figure out what's going on.
Yeah, and that's what most women do. I mean, that's what I did for a very long time. It sounds like that's what you did. You know, I went years not even knowing the word perimenopause, which is why we're actually doing another documentary about that topic. Perimenopause can be up to 10 years before you hit menopause and your cycle stops. So imagine you're going through all this time, this incredibly important section of time in your life where you're at the height of your career, you're raising your children, you're helping elderly parents, maybe you're in a new relationship or in an existing one that, you know, that needs a little bit of love, and you're suffering at the same time, and that's not okay. So I really do hope that what we're doing right now is paving the way for the next generation to not have to feel confused at 35 or 36 or 41 when they start having this hormonal shift.
And you know, I need to point out so folks can go find it on your social media page. I love the campaign where you got all these famous people and women that you know of where do you put your estrogen patch.
Oh.
And that was such a great bit, because I was going to say, you know, we worked with this flawed study from 20 plus years ago, the Women's Health Initiative. You know, I didn't get any pellets, but I do some sublinguals. I inject myself with a little testosterone. I put my little estrogen patch on. I feel like a different person.
Yeah, I know, me too. We decided one day, I was always showing how to post your patch, and it's funny, so a friend of mine was like, are you really going that far and showing posting your patch? And I go, yes, because that is what happens. Like, we get glue on our hip. We need to show what we're doing. So I show the little patch and where, you know, where I put it on, and we said, hey, show us some video where you post your patch. And then all of a sudden there was the hashtag was all over, and we had celebs posting their patch. It was really amazing. Halle Berry came in and posted her patch.
Yeah.
And so, but you know, that's how we normalize the conversation.
Yeah.
So we can do something that makes us smile, but we have to show women that this is okay to talk about, that we're normalizing this. We're going to get them the help they need in the workplace, and going to get them access to this information so they can take care of themselves. We have another third of our life to live during this time plus, and we want to do it feeling better. We can't do it suffering. And we're talking about health span here. Yeah. We're talking about taking care of ourselves for the long term.
Tamsen, thank you for being such a champion for all of us women. We so appreciate you. All right, you can read. You're welcome. You can read more about Tamsen on Bloom Tampa Bay, and don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Bloom right after this.